Jason, and welcome back to the Badge fan server. I am going to show you around a little bit to new spawn. I know the last episode we built a lumber company here. It's probably going to be getting tore down here soon, but not until probably the beginning of October. Right now it's mid-September. But everything's been marked off and it's been getting used. I mean, I've been using a fair amount of it, but as you can see, it's getting a little low, so I'll have to get back into it. But I want to show you around and see a couple of the projects. I've been working on a project also, but we'll look at a couple of the first ones. Spend a few minutes on here. Now this one is by Stone Golem, if I remember right. Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is by Stone Golem. This is the library he's going to be working on. So, ooh, that'll make plenty of bucks. So I know he's been chipping away at it, and I really like the layout. It's pretty cool looking. So I'm interested to see how a stone builds this up over some time. As for some other stuff, there's been some houses being built. That's Jackaroo's in the center there. Poppy Meadows over there to the left. I don't know whose this is yet. I did pick a spot to build my home. I think I showed it on the last episode. So we're not going to go over there. There's nothing to see. I cleared some trees off. That's about it. Let's see if we can find out whose this is. So there's little homes and everything. There's probably about 3 big projects. That's pretty cool looking. I like this. I don't know whose it is. Any signs? It might be worked on by Pygon. It might be one of his, but we'll see. We'll have to find out. Let's see if this sign says anything. Ah, it's Key. Okay, it's Key's place. So he's right next door to Jack. I want to show you. I don't want to look up yet because I've been working on my train station. So let's just move past that and we'll be there. We'll check that out here in a minute. I want to show you what Mr. Cave's been working on. He is in charge of the gateway from the new spawn point we're going to set. So let's get over here. I don't want to look up until we get close enough. The fun thing is it's based upon Badge, and Badge got to see it on his last stream, so that was a lot of fun. He was on here playing some mini games with us. So you ready for this marvelous, glorious picture? So Cave's been chipping away and building this. From what I understand, he's going to have 4 different pictures here. Don't know what the other 3 are going to be yet, but that's going to be one of the pictures you see coming from the other side is Badge sticking out his tongue. So yeah, he's been chipping away at it, and it's pretty cool looking, I think. And the response from Badge was, "Oh God." So it was perfect. So now let's move on to show you what I've been doing on my build. I've been doing the Grand Central Station of my own design. I worked it a little bit in creative, but only the face, which I'm still not sold on, but this is what I've been working on. I'm not quite satisfied with the way this is, but the center part I'm very happy with. Let me make sure nothing spawns, because I've already had creepers blow up. This is going to be the main entryway. and this is going to be the train station platform. And yesterday I was working on the rafter system, and I actually think the rafters turned out pretty good. Here, let's we can climb up. I got the scaffold built still. So let's climb up here and take a look. I wanted to use the stone. This actually I've been using what was it, andesite, right? Yeah, polished andesite, and then raw diorite for the main block. Cyan clay for kind of a grayish coloring in it, because I didn't want to use stone. I wanted something with a smoother texture, and I didn't want to use quartz because it's expensive and I don't want to collect it all the time. And I like the I do like diorite. Granite I'm not a big fan of, but andesite and diorite's not too bad. And this is the rafter system I designed, and I wanted it to design like it's actually supporting something. So I've got these stone blocks coming across, and the cross beam, the center beam, and then the center header, 3 of them going across to support the roof. And I think the roof is going to have a mixture of wood and oh, thank God, daylight. Wood and glass. I want to be able to have a fair amount of glass in this. So I don't think it's completely done the way the center is yet, but the rafter system is done. So I have the support beams, just like a real roof system. It's like it's holding it up. So yeah, I wanted to have kind of a natural feel to it. I don't have my axe on me. That's not supposed to be there. Oh, you're gonna stay up there. Okay. Thankfully, I got regen and resistance on, because I have fallen from here, missing jumps a few times. But as you can see, it's pretty high up here. So yeah, anyways, I like how the center section's working. There's still a fair amount of work left to do, dealing with the glass and different things like that, but that's to be. I want to get the main things, the main frame built, and then work on detailing. So I've been working some of the detail in, but not a whole lot yet. But I think it's actually pretty grand looking like this. Nice and high, exactly what I wanted. Pi gave me a pretty good section here to work with. This is going to be the train station area, and what I'm going to do, for those you know, some people on the server know, but you guys might not, some of the other ones not watching, or some watching today, I'm going to have a track system, and each of the main builds, we have a town hall, we have, you know, say the library, and we have all these main builds that are going to be built around here. And what I'm going to do is have a main tunnel section going to each one, so you can take a train track, a mine cart I should say, to that place, and a return from the main hubs. And then as smaller builds, as the community grows and smaller builds happen, I'm going to have smaller tunnels leading off to those, to different corners of the area. So it's up to people if they want to use it or not. But there's going to be 2 sides to this. Right now it's not lit up, so I have it's kind of a mob spawning area, but that's okay. It keeps them from up here. So that's the overall design. I have a lot of work to do here, but I need to design a train, a track system, stairway, all that stuff going down into it. What I've been working on the last couple days is the side design to this. I want it to match kind of the same idea that I had on the front. I have this center building, and some of you might remember my creative build in the creative world, which is shut down right now because we've got other things going on, but that's okay because I'm more interested in building in here right at this moment. The block design and coloring is very similar to the skyscraper I made. So that being said, I didn't want it just sitting in creative, no one ever seeing it. So I've taken some of the design and have brought it into this design. So that's why I've been kind of working this out. I think I'm going to put glass designs in these spots, which I do like. I like the cyans, kind of building it up. It's going to have trees along here or bushes because this is a main road. This is going to be a boulevard road, and this is going to be a whole build right here. Ish. So that's going to be a huge build here. I'm not sure which one's supposed to be going in here, but there's signs everywhere kind of telling what. But so that's what I've been working on as of late. I got this side laid out. Don't know what I'm going to do with the back side of the train station yet. I might have another entryway of the same from the front over here, but I have not decided that yet. The last thing I'm working on is trying to get potatoes don't last long. Trying to get the proper shape to the roof because I want kind of that curved shape in the dome. So I want a big towering center with a rounded support beams, and I think I'm going to design some type of rafter system in this here. Yes. Yeah, there's a rail, but it takes like 15 minutes to ride the rail. But anyways, that's what I'm kind of working out. I think that shape is going to work for me. It matches pretty close to the front. Oh. She's got Ash has been building a regular railway above ground, so I thought she was talking about another one. Anyways, to finish my thought, these are going to have the round roof design, the half dome, quarter dome actually I should say, all the way down the line. And I think I'm going to build some type of rafter system in this with the dark, because I think the dark oak really adds to it. Really adds to the coloring. It really works well with andesite and cyan and everything. It's either that or a regular oak would look pretty good with it too. So anyways, this is the project I'm working on. It's taking up a lot of my time, and it's a lot of little grindy work because I take a while to get the detail down until I figure out what I like in my brain. There's a lot of build up and tear down until I get the proper feeling in it. Life's been just really busy, as you all know. My videos are not very consistent right now, but ever since having the baby and working and doing all sorts of extra things, there's a lot going on right now. A lot going on family-wise too, with hospitals and stuff. So that's been a bit rough on me personally and emotionally. Just some close family members with surgeries and health issues, and that's been a bit rough, to say the least. But yeah, it's unfortunately, the stuff is just part of life, and we'll see where what happens with everything as it goes along. But so emotionally been a bit drained lately. So the making videos have not been a priority for me whatsoever. When I have free time, I've been spending a lot of time with my daughter too, and that's helped, because she is such a bundle of joy right now in my life, and so much fun. And she's crawling around, she's standing by herself, not quite walking, which is good, because I don't want her to walk yet. But she is absolutely adorable, so she's helping my days. And my wife also, she's always such a huge support, and I just love those two so much. So there's a lot going on with life, so the videos are going to be a bit sporadic. I have done a couple streaming, got the settings correct, and it seemed to work pretty good. So I'll leave a I don't know if I have a link in my description right now for Twitch, but I will put it there. And if you guys follow me on Twitter, I'll tweet before I start streaming and stuff, so you guys know I'll be on. So that's been kind of a kind of an escape and getaway, just to enjoy while I've been going through just a lot of family health things in my life. So but I'll be back here very soon to show you the progress on here. And also, I have one little thing I wanted to add to this video. A couple weeks back, our wonderful friend Deepak had a birthday, and we were on a group call just goofing off in TeamSpeak. And me and Jackaroo decided we wanted to sing happy birthday. So I have the audio for it, and I hope you guys enjoy it just as much as I know our good old buddy Deepak enjoyed it. So I will leave you with me working on this a little bit, and just 1 minute of audio, just to kind of finish off the day on this recording. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to Pack. Happy birthday to Pack.
I'm still the naked lady laugh again.
Happy birthday, Packy Body. Happy birthday to you.
I love everything that's happening.
That was the day I got my YouTube channel banned.
This day my window broke.
What the hell was that?